It's time to see how we can get through my winter debacle. Let's get my VPE and my Ponderosa lemon looking like it should be. Let's go. My Ponderosa lemon after the great debacle. I'll reference that in my last video. That's when I left all my citrus trees out in the really cold winter we had, and I didn't bring it in, and these two trees were subject to 18 degrees. So here's my Ponderosa lemon. It is looking haggard, like it got rocked by the cold, and you can see it is not doing well whatsoever. But since it's been out, I've been fertilizing and watering properly. You see some new growth coming off the trunk, and this is obviously a grafted, or not grafted, or rooting. So I got nice leaves coming from the bottom and all the way up the trunk. So let's go ahead and get this trimmed up. So I'm just gonna start taking off all the obvious dead brown. Poor trees, it's gonna look like heck when I'm done. This one's green here, and it's brown here, so I'm just gonna take it back to see what I can get to come out. This branch here has a bunch of dead. We're just gonna go ahead and take off probably right here, because I see a green node. There it is, trying to do its thing. So I'm gonna go through, cut all the bad. Here I got some leaves coming up, so I'm just gonna cut right above it. Take off this dead. Trim it off here, and now I'm just down to a couple sticks, just so I can keep it in balance. This leaf is, or this branch is really long, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it back to here, and hopefully it'll grow. So now this has plenty of energy. All it's gonna be growing where it's gonna, let's just take that all the way off. So now hopefully I have some branches. I'm just gonna go ahead and take this all the way back just for balance. And I don't know if I really want it to go and be no buck wild, so I'm just gonna bring this down to this leaf here. Oh, I just cut that leaf off, so I'm just gonna take the whole branch off. And there we go. So now I got nothing but a long trunk with a bunch of leaves coming out from the trunk. You can see how it grows. Now here comes my poor VPE. It was so vibrant and beautiful. This is going to get a serious whack job of the greatest kind. Let's start at the trunk right quick. Let me get down here. We can see where this is, where it was grafted to. This is the graft union right here, and I got a bunch of trifoliate coming off, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pinch all those off and rub off the little ones. Backside's clean. I do that because the tree inherently would want to grow on it, the trunk first, and less energy to the rest. Let's back up, and I'm just gonna go to town on this bad boy. Everything that's dead, I'm gonna cut off. I'm gonna come back in a second. Alrighty, here she is. I came back and I trimmed her all the way down the best I could. Like here, I left some branches to develop some new scaffolding branches. The backside looks beautiful. The trunk has lots and lots of new growth happening. What I'm gonna do is, once a month, I'm gonna come back and give you updates on these two. I did have some successes. Look at my Morrow blood orange that's suffered quite a bit over the last years with branches and stuff falling on it. Looks a little haggard, but I'm fertilizing once a week with liquid, every few months with a granular. Oh, there's another, oh. I'll come back and get that with my snips in a second. But look at all this beautiful new growth just happening everywhere on this tree. It is going crazy. I did have some successes. One of my mandarins here is putting out new growth. It's very happy. I have a recovering graft that got hit by the cold, but it's putting out new growth. My 942 rootstock is looking fantastic. Come over here slowly. My variegated kumquat, my one of my variegated oranges. There's a bunch of new growth happening all over it. My snow dragon is looking beautiful. So all is not lost. So if you guys want this monthly updates on my two debacle trees, my Ponderosa and my variegated pink eureka lemon, drop a like, drop a comment, throw some prayers even. I appreciate you all, and I'll be coming up here soon. I'll be doing a grafting video and whatever else you guys like to see. Just drop it in the comments, drop a like. Hey, by the way, I'm almost at 1,000 subs. Give me a sub, get me to that 1,000 mark. That'd be great. It's just a benchmark. That's all it is. Have a blessed one, and I'll see you all in the next one.